Would you rather give up sex for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to another episode of Almost Rich, Almost Famous, Almost Daily.
Okay, clearly we're still in a pandemic and there's literally nothing to do. Now in Cleveland, it's snowing all the time. It's cold. No one wants to go outside. So what do me and Betsy do? Well, we just take it upon ourselves to drink a whole bunch of wine and just have ourselves a time together listening to Christmas music, which is what we did earlier this week. After like the first bottle, we're dancing, singing, second bottle, third bottle, we decided to play a little game of Would You Rather.
We sure did. And we want to share some of our favorite Would You Rathers with you guys to play with your friends and family around the holidays.
Yes. And then you could also tell us your answers because these are tough ones.
They're good. They're so good. So okay, so this is how we're going to do it. I'll do a Would You Rather, ask Bridget. You'll do a Would You Rather, ask me. And we would love for you guys to play along because this is literally the most fun thing I've done in a long time, which I think speaks to us being in a pandemic at this point.
And one of the toughest things too.
True. Okay. All right. I'll go first. Okay. Would you rather accidentally send nudes to a stranger or your parents?
Stranger.
Duh. For sure.
Easy one. Thank you for starting it off easy. God. I would never hear the end of it if I did that to my parents. They would be, who in the hell were you trying to send that to?
I would never leave the house again if I sent nudes to my parents. I would just never leave the house. I'd turn my phone off. I'd block everyone and die.
Okay, well that brings me to a great Would You Rather.
Great.
Would you rather give up sex for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Oh, you really went for. I thought we were starting off easy.
Well, you said I would turn off my phone. I would never talk to anyone. So I guess if you sent nudes to your parents, it would be really easy for you to give up internet and just stick with sex.
That's true. However, I may say sex because if I had the internet, I could handle myself.
I was going to say, your charging station, I think you'd be okay.
Okay, moving right along. This is I'm giving you all the easy ones. This one's an easy one for you.
Sorry.
Would you rather be naked or wear full coverage underwear? You'd rather be naked. You sleep naked every day.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a silly question. You're not really good at this.
Listen, that brings me to another point. What are your thoughts on full coverage underwear and do you ever wear them?
The only time I wear full coverage underwear is if I'm wearing like a flowy dress. Like in the summertime, if I'm wearing a short dress that's flowy, I can't wear nothing underneath there.
Right.
So I'll wear full coverage, for that sake. That's it though.
I literally, there is an epidemic going on at Orange Theory. Everyone wears full coverage underwear and I'm sick of it.
Like with their tight workout pants over top. See, that just looks silly. You look like you're wearing a diaper.
It actually kills me. There's one other thing I want to discuss with the full coverage underwear now that we're talking about it. We have a good friend, you and I, who wears full coverage underwear, and I've been wondering how to bring it up to her for the past 2 years. I can't take it. It kills me. We'll talk about it. You have to
tell me who. I don't even know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it offline.
Okay. Well, you just went, so.
Okay. Your turn.
Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use someone else's toothbrush?
Speaking of underwear, I would totally use somebody else's toothbrush, which I have done in the past. Me and my girlfriend, Lindsay Stewart, used to share the same toothbrush when I would sleep over there. Sunny, on the other hand, will not allow it. If I'm threatening him, I'll say Sunny, I'm going to use your toothbrush. And he'll stop doing whatever.
Some people are weird about it. Real quick side note on that story, when I stay at my parents' house, I have my own toothbrush there, so I don't have to pack it when I go home. Right. So I have a purple toothbrush in the guest bathroom. The one day I get up to go use it and it's wet. And I'm like, why is my toothbrush wet? Yeah. And I come down, my sister and her family are in town too. And I'm like, did someone use my toothbrush? Everyone's looking at me. I'm like, this one, that's purple. It's wet. My sister's like, yeah, that's my toothbrush that I keep at mom's house, so I don't have to pack one. Like, no, that's my toothbrush that I keep here. We've been using that same toothbrush when she's there, when I'm there. Sometimes we're there at the same time. Sometimes it's separate trips. Me me and Tara have been using the same toothbrush.
And are you guys like sick about it, or like will you guys continue using the toothbrush?
She was more like, well, we were both like disgusted at first. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. And she's like, no, that's disgusting. Get your own toothbrush. I'm like, well, you. And guess what? Neither of us have. So we're still using that.
Okay. That was actually a good one. All right. This will be a tough one, I think, for you. Would you rather be hated by everyone but me or loved by everyone but me?
That is a really hard one.
That's a tough one. All right, we can end it on that one. You can ponder that and get back to us.
Wow, that is like tough. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I know you're mind boggled. You're gonna be spending the rest of your day thinking about it. I would like an answer by end of day. So if you could get that back to me, that'd be awesome. We will keep coming with more would you rathers. I actually think we could go on like this forever. It's actually the most fun thing.
You know what we can do instead of exposing everyone by putting it in our comments? We'll put all of these questions on our story on a poll. You have to vote which one you would rather do, and then we'll come back with the results.
Perfect.
That'll be
all right. So keep following us. We will be back later in the week with more to come. Cheers.
Cheers.